My name is Louise. I'm 30 years old. I'm from the Netherlands and I started making videos on Instagram in January. Got 10K followers in 3 weeks. So a travel agency asked me to come along to Senegal. Once I was here, I decided to stay and then I met Khady and I started this project. Khady is really welcoming. She's really generous. There are people all the time that are here. They're all the time invited to eat food, to eat lunch, to eat dinner. This is really, for me, it's a place where travelers and locals gather around here to share stories and just be together and learn from each other. Yeah, it's a really good place for the locals because they can work here and they can just eat here for free and be here. And it's also really a nice and special place for the travelers. Yeah, it's like an oasis in the middle of the chaos of Senegal. We arrived here because we had a cooking course from Khady, and then she showed me the bathroom, so we talked a bit, and then she told me that she lost her husband and that she's left alone with all these guest houses and her 2 children, and that she was like giving up and that she was really stressed about her life. And I just decided to stay in Senegal 2 days before. So for me, it was I could use my social media to help her, and I was looking for a place to stay. So it was like we could help each other. So I asked her, and a week after I moved. So I started telling my followers about the project, but I first had to build it up to let people know Khady, to get a feeling with Khady, to get to know the place where I was living, to know that I was super happy here, but everything was falling apart. So I showed them the roofs that were falling apart, the electricity was not working, the water was not working, etc. And then I started the fundraising, and it was actually really exciting because I didn't know what to expect. And then bam, in less than a day, we raised 10K euros, and now we're on to more than 17K in less than a week. The goal is to reach 50K. That's the money that we need to rebuild everything on this place. So all the houses, the electricity, the water and everything. So the goal is 50K, but I'm really aware that it's a lot of money. So I told my followers, we start with the roof of Khady because the raining season is starting in June, July. So we first want to fix her roof, and then we had that amount of money, so we could start with the roof. So the roof is now being built. Hopefully will be done tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And then afterwards we start with other roofs so that everything is done for the raining season. And once the raining season starts, we can like focus on the sanitaire. The water is really important. The water pump is not working well, so we don't have running water all the time. So first the roofs, then the sanitaire, and the electricity and It was really special that the Overlanding West Africa was coming here because I haven't seen any guests because Khady was too shy to invite people here over because everything was falling apart. And then Overlanding West Africa came with 17 people, and you could see how the joy and the energy of Khady came back. So she made lunch for them, she organized music in the evening, and it was really amazing to see for me that the joy of Khady came back when the Overlanding West Africa came by. And it's really amazing that I can see that they're enjoying too. Yeah, so it's been a special last 2 days that they're here, and I'm really happy. So I started a GoFundMe. The title of the GoFundMe is let's help Khady rebuild her home again. Because the problem is that Khady and her kids are now staying in the guest houses. She hasn't been living in her home for months because the roof is falling apart. So it's too dangerous for them, especially with raining season, with the wind and everything. So I started a GoFundMe, let's rebuild together. I'm not doing this alone. I'm not doing this only with Khady. We're really doing this with each other, with every help needed, even if it's 5 euros, 100 euros, everything is perfect. If you cannot donate money, share it on your Instagram, share it with your friends or your family that we have a GoFundMe, and let's rebuild Khady's home again together.